Hey, welcome, my wonderful Aries. How are you guys doing today? My name is Kamoy. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You guys know how we do. So we're jumping into the wonderful sign of Aries. We will be doing your love reading this week for my wonderful series of the 5 love language based off of the book by Gary Chapman. You guys can find all the links in the description box below for the other love language videos that I've already uploaded. The first video is an overview of all 5 love languages. The second video is just about words of affirmation, and there are going to be 4 more videos to come talking about each of the love languages in separately. Okay, so before I jump into your reading, my loves, I do want to say I go live every Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Pay It Forward Fridays, where I jump into the queue and I answer questions. Also, my podcast would be available for you guys to stream and listen to starting November 18th. So I'm super excited about that. I do post dailies also every day about the collective energy vibration and what you may need to know before you step out into that energy, and maybe some inspiration and some tips that you can use before you begin your day. Last but not least, I want to let you guys know that I am making up a batch of my shea body butter, and that is just something that I've been using for years. I make my own batter with shea butter and essential oils. I do charge the oils with energy, and then I put it in my blend mixture. Kelly gets, I mail it to Kelly. And this is the blend that you can put in your hair as well as your skin. And this is what I use overall for my beauty regimen. So I wash my face, and then I put on my shea butter body balm, and then just like my MAC Studio Fix, some mascara. I do my eyelashes. So I do contour my eyelashes, my eyebrows, and a little lip gloss. And that's pretty much my beauty routine. L'Oreal did tell me, however, that I do need to start wearing a little blush. I may do that for my birthday. Okay, so if you guys are interested in my shea body butter for the holidays, I can create you a beautiful package. You guys can email me directly. You can give it for a gift. Okay, email me directly, and we can jump into exactly what you would need to get that out for the holidays. Okay, guys, so now we're thanking guys, we're thanking our angels, we're thanking our ancestors, we're thanking our higher self, we're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking all the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and give us the strength to take action when it is time. Okay, still forgot my phone. Okay, my loves, but we're going to jump into your love reading for the wonderful sign of Aries, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And we're just going to ask for the truth card. What is the overall energy? What is the truth that you want my wonderful Aries to know about their love life? Give us the truth and the overall energy that you want us to know about in this reading. Okay. You got the King of Fire. Wow, this is really good energy. With the King of Fire energy, my loves, this man knows what he wants. He's been through some things. He's seen it all, done it all, sampled it all. Now he's going based on experience and intuition. And can I say that's a lovely place to be when you're maturing in love? Okay, so this energy is all about you focusing, and being able to communicate exactly what you need. Okay, and step into your truth. Okay, this can also be you being open to take advice from the right people. Okay, meaning that you don't want to take advice from somebody that can't keep a man or can't keep a relationship. Okay, just a little note to self, wink wink. Okay, all right, my wonderful Aries, so you're going to ask for the oracle card to clarify this energy. What's the message of oracle that you want my wonderful Aries to know about their love life to clarify this message? Okay. All right, it has resistance. You don't want to resist love, okay, because whatever you hold on to, nothing can come in and nothing can come out, okay? So you don't want to be too resistant. So resistance is popping up, as well as discernment, okay? So you're going to have to use discernment, and you're also going to have to pay attention to resistance, okay? What you resist, you expand. So please be mindful about that. Whatever you resist and you give a lot of energy to, you're still going to be manifesting that into your life, okay? Now, let's get into your love reading, my wonderful Aries. Let's get into your love reading. I got 3 more videos to do today. 3 more videos to do today. Okay, my wonderful Aries. Please clarify my wonderful Aries couples. What do you want my wonderful Aries couples to know about their relationship? Give me 1 romance card for my Aries couples. I asked for 1. They want to do 3. So we're going to put all 3 back because I only need 1. One card. Okay. They're still jumping out with two. Okay. Aries and couples. They're saying you're getting to know each other, as well as forgiving and learning. Okay, sometimes it's like that, especially when you've been with someone for a really long time and you guys have both had some healing to do and you've both taken care of your own internal healing. There is going to be some forgiving and learning that's necessary. Okay, all right, what do you have for my wonderful Aries that are single? Give me the wisdom oracle for romance. What do you want my wonderful single Aries to know about their romance? And we're going to clarify all of this, guys. Okay, single Aries, what do you want them to know about their romance? All right, Aries that are single, they want you to stay optimistic about your love life, okay? So let's jump into clarification and see what you need to know, hunty. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with my Aries couples. Okay, we know that there's some forgiving and learning going on, and you guys are probably back into a place where you're getting to know each other. We also know that there needs to be some focus and really focus on the healing that's going to be taking place in your relationship, as well as pay attention to what you're resisting, because if you're holding on to something too tight, nothing can get in and nothing can get out, and they want you to use discernment as you're moving. So let's start off with my Aries that are in relationship. What is Aries energy? What are my couples? This is Aries that are couples. What is Aries energy in their relationship? Aries that are couples, what is your energy in this relationship? Aries that are couples, what is your energy in this relationship? High Priestess energy, paying attention to your intuition, okay? Followed by the Four of Pentacles. So you are definitely doing the subconscious work and tapping into your higher self and your intuition when it comes to this relationship if you're in a couple, because you want to bring in this stability, this control, and this security into your love life. You desire that. The Queen of Cups, oh, hells yeah. I love this, Aries. Queen of Cups energy clarified by the Knight of Pentacles energy. So you're definitely emotionally secure, compassionate, intuitive. Once again, you got a lot of intuitive energy here. And this intuitive energy is also stemming over here too. But you got intuitive energy here, and it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, which is all about being methodical. So we definitely have a lot of Pentacle energy on the board thus far. And Pentacles is your money, it's your home, it's just being overall stable. Okay, in this third dimensional realm. And intuition, yeah, so this is good so far. Oh shit, King of Pentacles, yes. Follow up. This is beautiful, Aries. King of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot card. King of Pentacles is definitely your security and your stability. Okay, this is discipline, this is abundance, and this is being fueled by the Chariot card. The Chariot card is all about willpower and victory and being able to really stand your ground in what you want to manifest. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You also could be dealing with the Moon card, which is also I want to say Cancer energy too, because the Cancer is ruled by the Moon. So there's a lot of Cancer energy on the board so far, my wonderful Aries. So your energy is in a really good place. This is a really good place to be. And the one thing about Aries is once you guys are determined, right? And yeah, okay. All right, so you do have the Page of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse. So what you need to be mindful of, some of you, although you have this romance coming in, right? Some of you still may feel like you can't move on. So let's clarify that. Why does my wonderful Aries feel like a little slight of unforgiving, like they can't move on? Clarify why they can't move on. Because you're open to it here, but there's something slightly that makes you feel like, I'm gonna hold back a little bit on that, right? Okay. I'm gonna hold back a little bit on that. Okay. So some of you are a little hesitant because you do feel like with this Two of Wands energy here, which should be all about your future planning, your thinking, coming together and making plans and discovering, is clarified by this Eight of Wands in reverse, which is all about maybe feeling delayed or frustrated. Like it may not be moving the way you think they should. But right here, you can relax because you got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, followed by the Queen, the Lion card, which is a Strength card, which is Leo. Okay, so you do have willpower and strength coming in, especially when it comes to happy home, happy life. Okay, this is all about establishing this relationship with this person. This is family structure. This is establishment. This is wealth. This is abundance also, okay? For some of you, For some of you, this is probably where the forgiving and learning is going to come in, and where you're having to get to know each other, because of this little resistant energy over here. So there could have been some hiccups in your relationship, but you guys seem to be in a new place, especially when it comes to getting the solid structure and foundation of your relationship back in order. Okay, so let's take a look and see, what is Aries love interest energy? What is Aries that are couples? What is their love interest energy? What is Aries love interest energy? Aries love interest energy. Okay, they feel it was a breakdown in communication. They may have felt like there was like a lot of goals and delays and shit wasn't moving fast. However, it's interesting because now they're there. Okay, I didn't show you this. Okay, so their energy, they were sitting up in this 3 of Wands and this 4 of Wands energy, which is really feeling like shit wasn't moving. There was not enough plan. There was a breakdown in communication. There's been a lot of obstacles and a lot of, a lot of obstacles and a lot of maybe trauma and trials in your relationship. However, with this 7 of Swords in reverse right here, this person is wanting to break free from whatever mental challenges they had. Ooh. This could have been because of a third-party situation. Now, with this third-party situation, this does not necessarily have to do with them cheating. This could be like a family member getting in your business. It could be like they just took on a lot of work, like a lot of overtime, and was not spending time at home. So please be mindful that this third-party situation, Aries, does not necessarily have to do with someone physical, okay? Now, they may have been holding on to you like codependently. So this could have been a codependent emotional relationship. And because this is clarified by the World card, the Queen of Cups, and the World card is clarified, this person could feel like there's lack of closure between the two of you, which is causing them some type of emotional insecurity. Okay. And the emotional insecurity that could have been unfolded, my wonderful Aries, could have been based around money. Okay, this person may not have felt like they were bringing what needed to be brought to the table financially. So there could have been some hiccups about money. Now, what I do want to say is I don't feel... Okay, because this card in reverse could also be someone coming in with a hidden agenda, right? But the energy feels more like this person is just needing to listen to their inner voice, okay? Especially when it comes to your financial situation, or maybe even your living situation. Yeah. They feel like this could have been some type of challenge, or maybe even some type of challenge, or some type of even like competition within the relationship, like one-upping, always feeling like they you have to one-up them. They are in a place where they're ready, however, to push through and move on to smoother waters, okay? They do want to move on. The Justice card is in the upright. So the Justice card is all about cause and effect. It's all about truth coming forward. So the Justice card for them is in the upright. Ugh, beautiful. And they do want justice to come in with this security. They want the security with you, Aries. So they want justice to come in with the security. Bottom of the deck for them is the 2 of Swords, just making that decisions and not being blocked in their emotions. Okay, clarified by the 5 of Cups in reverse. This is this person wanting to move on, wanting to forgive, and wanting to accept. That's where they are, Aries. Okay, so I kind of feel like the both of you are in the same place. Okay, you guys will be having to you can be with someone for a really long time and drift away, and then you can come back together again and kind of get to know each other. And if you've been with someone for a long time, there are seasons that you grow, they grow, and maybe the growth may not happen at the same time, but I feel like you guys, Aries, are back in a position where you're both growing and you're open to forgiving and learning. And if you do so, this energy can work. Okay, one of you seem to be a little bit more spiritual adept than the next, and this is probably could be where they're asking you to have discernment and to really put in the focus and the attention that you need. But you don't want to be such a hard ass that you're not able to allow someone else's opinion, Aries, or someone else's feelings to be brought to the forefront and then address it as their feelings and their opinion, and not take that personal. Okay, So let's clarify for my wonderful Aries that are in couples what they need for healing. Aries couples, what do they need for healing? We know you guys are in a place where you're getting to know each other again. What do you need for healing? Healing energy. What do you got for my Aries couples? Okay. All right. So you got card number 10, which is saying pay attention to the signs. And you also have card number 33, which is all about the sexual art. So let's get into that. We've been talking about the sexual energy for weeks now. Okay. So the 10... number 10 card, which is all about paying attention to the signs. It said signs are all around you. Open your mind and pay closer attention to your environment. Okay, you know, sometimes like people communicate differently. Check out the love language video. This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. You can have someone trying to communicate to you based on their love language, but because you don't know what their love language are, you're not able to receive the love. You're in resistance mode. You're not able to discern. Okay, so you're going to have to watch that. Check out the love language video, guys. That could be an aha moment for you. And when it comes to sexual arts, we've been talking about this. Sexual energy is creative energy, so you can either build things or break things down, okay? And it's saying you need to bring more light into your sexuality. So this is what I'm getting from my Aries that are in couples. If you've been using sex to withhold, and to not, if you've been withholding sex because you're angry at your partner, you need to stop doing that. I'm hearing Marvin Gaye sexual healing in my head, and sometimes that can do just that. Okay, sometimes you do need to reconnect the touch. All right, so all right, Aries, overall, let me just get the moon. Yeah, where's the moon cards? I'm missing a deck of cards. Okay, here we go. So we're going to clarify the oracle wisdom for paying attention to sexual arts. What do you have? The moon-ology. What other clarification do you have for this? My Aries. Okay. Okay, so Aries, what it is saying when it comes to your sexual healing and not withholding sex in this relationship, it was saying that you definitely need to pay attention because your commitment is being tested here. And when it comes to you paying attention to red flags, it's saying look at the bigger picture. Remember, use discernment, okay? And that's for my Aries couples. That's your message. Okay, so let's jump into my Aries singles and see what my single Aries need to know about their love life and what energy they're interacting with. Now, keep in mind that energy is fluid, so you want to apply the energy where it fits. This could be you. This could be your love interest, okay? All right, so my single Aries, you need to stay optimistic about your love life, but we also know that you need to focus, and use discernment, okay? Because you know what's bullshit and what's not. So if you're single and you feel like energetically this is bullshit, then come on, okay? Like, seriously. You don't have to spend 6 months in a relationship that you knew 6 weeks in wasn't going to work trying to think you're going to change somebody, okay? So, resistance, don't hold on too tight, because when you hold on too tight, nothing comes in and nothing gets out. This is why you're going to use discernment. If it don't work for you, just keep it moving, okay? All right, let's take a look at my single Aries and give me single Aries energy. What is my wonderful single Aries energy? What is my wonderful single Aries? What is your energy? Single Aries, what is your energy? What do you want from a single Aries? Okay. All right. You got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Who's being bitchy? Okay. Okay, so there's no need for you to hold. See, this is where this resistance come in, right? So if you're walking away from something, you don't need to be cold-hearted or overly emotional. Just walk away. Just walk away, okay, Aries? And you don't have to be a Debbie Downer about your romance life, right? Everybody's not for you, and sometimes rejection is protection, so please, okay? You got the Death card, which you could be dealing with the Scorpio, followed by the Seven of Cups. So the Death card followed by the Seven of Cups. This is someone resistance to the change. So this is what we're talking about, right? If you know you like smart men or you like smart woman Aries, why are you dating men that are not smart just because they have a good body or a nice car or a nice house? But you know that past that, there's nothing like with substance. Date what you truly desire to date. Like, because if you're not dating what you really want, then you know the relationship is not going to be worthy of you even holding on to it. So use discernment, okay? All that glitters ain't gold, honey. Okay? Sometimes it's just fucking gold glitter. All right, so you got the 10 of Pentacles, followed by the 2 of Wands. Okay, this is good energy right here. You're thinking about your future. You're thinking about future planning. You want to establish something with someone, but you really don't want to deal with the bullshit. But it's kind of like you're still stuck holding on to past hurts. Okay, but you are thinking about your future, and you don't want to deal with the bullshit. So don't hold on to past shit. Stop resisting. Okay. You got to think optimistically. Use your discernment. If you don't heal your shit, you're going to have the same type of experiences with just a different face. So pay attention to that. Okay, you got the Queen of Cups here, clarified by the Hierophant. Some of you Aries are really looking at your emotional stability and your emotional insecurity and whatever codependent energy that you may have had in your relationships. Because with this Hierophant, what are you conforming to? What traditions did you learn that really don't have anything to do with where you are now? Re-examine and re-evaluate traditionally what you've accepted in relationships that you no longer want to accept. Yep, look. You got the the 9 of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Justice card. And that's exactly what you're doing. Whatever dissatisfaction or whatever was bound to materialism, you're bringing justice to that in your love life. You don't want to deal with that anymore. That's why you got to stay optimistic, or not. Or you can just want to deal with that. But they're urging you to persevere and push through some things and not be unrealistic with this 6 of Cups energy in reverse. Don't be unrealistic about stuff. Don't be stuck in the past. That's what they're asking you to do. Do not get stuck in the past, okay? We all need past experiences to teach us things. So if you can look at it up, lesson learned, and you keep it moving, then there's no need for you to be stuck in the past, okay? Clarify, my wonderful singles, Aries, the energy that Aries singles are interacting with. What is the energy that my singles, Aries, are interacting with on the love spectrum? What energy do you want them to know about on the love spectrum? Clarify Aries for me. Clarify Aries. Ooh, okay, y'all want to do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. You got the Magician card, followed by the Justice card. Damn. What is that about? What is that about? And the Justice card is in reverse. So you could have someone sniffing around you that's coming in skillful, resourceful, but they're still not taking like dishonesty and not taking accountability. And this could be your energy too, Aries. This could be your energy. This person is definitely coming in and they got a lot to say. They got a lot to say, especially when it comes with security and what's the word I'm looking for? Being generous and building and prospering together. The 3 of Wands, they're thinking about the future, preparing for the future, but or not, because this 10 of Cups is in reverse. Or not. Shit could be out of alignment. This could still be someone from an ex that you're dealing with, where you still don't feel like they're taking accountability. They talk about they want fairness and shit, but as far as the future is concerned, they're not really planning. You got the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You got the Death card, clarified by this 10 of Swords energy. The Death card clarifying the 10 of Swords is like whatever backstab and betrayal energy, all of that is coming to an end. Queen of Swords, emotional security. So this person is finding a way to balance their emotions and use their intuition. Okay. Their 9 of Cups is upright. See, but their 9 of Cups is upright, clarified by this 7 of Cups energy. So they clearly know that they have options. They clearly know they got options. If you're dealing with someone right now, my wonderful single Aries, they have options. They don't want to deal with fuckery. They don't want to deal with fuckery. And they're very skillful. Let me see something. They don't want to deal with fuckery. Or at least they're done with the fuckery if they've been dishing the fuckery out. See, their Ace of Cups is in reverse, which means they've been blocking their emotions for a really long time. And they're really thinking about that shit. They're thinking about that. See how you over here thinking about shit, traditions, and not wanting to deal with old past traditions? They're thinking about traditions also in their belief system and identifying themselves and really understanding what love really means to them. Okay? They're trying to figure out exactly what love means to them. Because they got options. Whoever this is, they have options. Yep, they're in contemplation mode, thinking about their options. Yep. We got this clarified by the Three of Cups there in the celebration. But they got options, see? There's 1, 2, 3 out here. There's 3 out here. And they got options, Aries. Somebody got options. You're going to have to use discernment. And this person may feel a little withdrawn, right? Because you have the Hermit card in reverse. So they're probably in isolation, clarified by the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is also about recovering from financial loss. It maybe even recovering from spiritual, just feeling spiritually drained, okay? Now, if that's the case, let me say something, Aries. If you in that place, you're not trying to fuck with nobody. You're just doing you, okay? You're just doing you. So there are some illusions going on that they are dealing with, okay, pertaining to their security and their stability in either financially in a home situation or financially in the home front or financially on the job front. So you could be dealing with someone. Yep, look at this. Yeah, you could be dealing with someone that's still stuck in the past, but's coming in to offer you something, but they got past energy. You need to be mindful, however, because they have option. They got options. They got options. We got the Devil card. You could be dealing with the Capricorn, followed by the... Oh, this is turning fast. The Devil card clarified by the 7 of Wands. The Devil card is like somebody is stuck, right? They're stuck in their habits, stuck in their ways, stuck in tradition, stuck in addiction. Could be sexual addiction. Could be addicted to materialistic stuff. And they're pretty defensive about this. They're, you know, overly protective about this. They're overly protective about something. Or they could be feeling overwhelmed by whatever it is they're trying to break free from. This person does look like they want 10 of Cups. I'm sorry, 10 of Pentacles, financial security, as well as love. They want that. They do. They do want that. They want that. But they got options. They want that and they got options. So because they got the High Priestess energy here, which is intuitive energy, and it's clarified by this the 5 of Swords in reverse. Now the High Priestess energy is all about intuition, dealing with subconscious, deeper shit, right? The 5 of Swords in reverse could be dealing with them being open to new perspectives, or this could be, you know, holding on to past resentment. But I kind of feel like this is more that they're open to new perspectives. Bottom of the deck for them is a King of Swords energy, which is all about clearly thinking and knowing what you want. Okay. 9 of Wands energy clarifying. The Swords energy, however, is they could feel a little bit paranoid about this. They could be a little defensive about this. They may not want to share. They may not want to share this energy. And right now you got all the signs on the table. You got all signs on the table, so I can't really, you know. Yeah, so this could be pretty much anybody. So whoever you're dealing with, I know sometimes they feel like you think they want a relationship, then they may act like they don't. Or, you know, what you don't want to do, my wonderful Aries, is try to manipulate them, because this person definitely have, they have options. You need to stay optimistic about your love life and work on you. This person has options, but they're definitely thinking about what they need for themselves to create a family and to create a solid foundation. So what you're going to have to do, once again, is focus on you. Use discernment, okay, as well as do not resist change that's coming in. If this person don't want to move it forward, don't resist that. And you also cannot, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't self-sabotage yourself on this one. Allow things to unfold. You can't force it, okay? And because that would be self-sabotage. You want to allow whatever's going to unfold in its own. Let this person work out exactly what it is they need to work out and what decisions they need to come to. Don't try to force this person into a decision because you may not like the outcome, Aries, okay? Clarify what you want my wonderful Aries to know. Clarify what you want my wonderful Aries to know. For their healing. Clarify what you want Aries to know for their healing. Clarify Aries healing. Clarify Aries healing. Clarify Aries healing. Okay, Aries, there's a hole in the soul, which means that you probably have some childhood painful shit that you need to deal with. Okay. When it comes to love, you need to be open and focused on love. Open. When it comes to love, you need to be open and focused on love. Okay. That's going to be important. Okay. And it also said with this alchemy card. One second, sweetie. With this alchemy card, you need to be mindful. Thank you, my love. You need to be mindful that there's going to be some work that you have to put in, okay? Your life is about to go through some major transformation changes, and you have to be mindful about all of the work that you need to invest and put in, okay? That's going to be key. Oh, beautiful. Give me 1 second, okay? You need to be mindful about that, okay, my loves? Okay, so let's just clarify these cards for you. So when it comes to deal with the hole in the soul, okay, I'll just record it. When it comes to dealing with the hole in the soul, what do you want my wonderful Aries to know? Okay. Okay. As you work on doing the healing, just know that you will get and achieve the goals that you're trying to attain. But you can't lie to yourself. You're going to have to do the healing work that's required, especially when it comes to love. Okay. All right, for clarification of this love card is saying, what do you need to release? What are you holding on to that's old and toxic that you need to release? Be honest with yourself so you can release those things, okay? All right, when it comes to alchemy and understanding that your life is going through some major transition and changes right now, it's saying just breathe. Some of you may need to incorporate meditation in your life. And some of you may need to stop watching some of these shows that's showing you all they show you is fucked up relationships, women stabbing each other in the back over men. Like watch some healthy shit with some healthy relationship building, okay? Some of you may need to turn off some of this cable shit so you can get a real grips on your reality of your love life, my wonderful single Aries, okay? All right, with that being said, my loves, I want you guys to make sure that you check out the dailies. I do post them at 12:15 every morning, okay, 12:15 a.m. every morning Eastern Standard Time. You guys can check that out. It's the energetic forecast of the energy in the atmosphere, as well as what you may be interacting with before you leave the house. Also, my loves, podcast will be up and ready for you guys to stream starting November 18th. What else? I did that. Oh, I'm going live on Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come on in and check us out. As well, if you're interested in my Shea Body Butter, make sure you email me at the number 4, your inner voice, at gmail.com. And I will get out to you everything that you would need to know to place your order. Okay, my loves? So I'll see you guys in your next individuals next week. And in the meantime, do something kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, my loves.